All right, guys, and on that note, welcome to this presentation of JG9 Live, the first of two games we are calling. First up in the SEC, a battle between two very good teams, Florida and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt coming off that loss to Oklahoma last time out. A really bad loss, a 30-point loss, pretty much put them out of the top 25. Florida coming off that loss to Tennessee, where they only scored 44 points, an uncharacteristic game for them, to say the least. But we'll see which one of these teams bounces back tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. My name is JG9. Hopefully you guys, if you watched the Dumpster Fire stream, appreciate you guys who were there. I saw a lot of my fans in there, so appreciate you guys a ton if you were on the Dumpster Fire stream. That is archived on the Dumpster Fires channel. Shout out to Train 5 for having me, and shout out to everyone who was on. Had a blast as always. Second year I was on Media Day. Really fun time as always. But if you've never been to JG Live stream before, or you're just joining me for the first time, you found me from that Dumpster Fire stream. How this stream works is like this. We're going to do live play and color commentary on this game. Fire away in the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donations, I get to your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game, Vanderbilt or Florida? A new video just dropped 20 minutes ago. Click that link above if you haven't seen it. Also, if you are a member, you can show your support for either one of those teams using those emojis in the chat. We've got a lot of them, but we do have 3 emojis from Vanderbilt and 3 emojis from Florida as well. And I should note that every donation also counts toward this thing called You Make the Call. You're going to help me decide which game we're calling tomorrow night. So we're calling High Point at 7 o'clock against Radford, my alma mater. We always call the High Point games. But we are going to be calling another game at 11 o'clock at night. Wake Forest Stanford or Cal NC State. Some good old-fashioned ACC rivalries. So, which game do you want me to call? You're going to help me decide with your donations which game we're doing. Let's get this game underway over at the O-Dome, Billy Donovan Court. Let's do this thing. Vandy in the blacks, Florida in the orange, and we are officially underway here for this SEC matchup. Let me just get one quick thing load up. Then we're going to be good to go. Feeds it down low. Gets the handle. It is Mannion. Mannion out of bounds. It's a quick turnover here for Vanderbilt. That's we Florida ball. Vandy really struggled to hold on to the ball last time. Now 15 turnovers in that matchup against Oklahoma, where they lost by a stunning 30 points. Fell out of the top 25 as a result. Florida now the number 6 team in the nation. Didn't get impacted too much in the rankings after losing that game to Tennessee on the road, splitting the season series there. We call the first game between those teams, where Florida dominated that one. Step back, 3 off the dribble. That one's good. Good start here for 3 from Florida. Florida only 4 for 27 from 3 last time. 14.8 points. Percentage, I should say. Starting 5, Edwards, Sickle, Hogger, Mannion, McLaughlin for Vandy, and then Richard, Rubin, Aberdeen, Martin, and Condon for the Gators. So just keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys doing another turnover for Vandy. 2 turnovers immediately. And let's see what is happening in the chat as a result of all of that. Thoughts on the president attending the Super Bowl? Oh, man. Oof. There will be at least... I don't know if he's going to leave the game, but there will be at least one tweet about the thing before the game. I don't know if he's going to leave, but there'll be at least one tweet before it. Condon swinging it around. It goes to Richard. Richard feeds it down low to Condon. Condon, layup, good by the block. 5-0. Yeah, Mason Crosby officially retiring. Heck of a career. Heck of a career. One of the greatest kickers in Packers history. Heck of a career. And Condon get that layup to go 5-0. First points for Vandy. It's a finger roll. Driving inside is Hoggard. Reg Ronaldman for 16 months now. Another successful dumpster fire media team. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Final hour was chaotic, but that was fun. We got Perna on. Got Johnny Barks. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Spinning around Martin by the block, trying to post up on Edwards. Edwards falls down. They're going to get an offensive foul. Offensive foul. Yeah, we're going to see what the... I wouldn't shock me if it happens. What do I do? My puppy destroys a 75-inch TV one day after I bought it? Oh, no. How does a puppy destroy a 75-inch TV? Does it, like, jump up on the... A puppy? How do you, like, jump up on the TV? No, he didn't go. He didn't go to the Super Bowl. This is the first time ever seeing presidents at the Super Bowl. Spring training starts in 2 weeks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is the first time ever seeing presidents at the Super Bowl. McLaughlin gives it off. Hoggard. After the offensive foul and the turnover by Florida, Hoggard trying to drive inside. Kicks it out open for 3. That one's good. Vandy only shot 26% from 3 last game. But Jason Edwards, who was 2 for 10 from behind the arc last time, gets that one to go. Florida trying to go quick in transition in the corner. Trying to work on Mannion. Yes, it is. Change his name. Change his name. Well, we got a stoppage here. As Martin turns the ball over. That's Florida's second turnover already. They also struggled with turnovers last game. 13 turnovers. Yeah, 07 draft officially one man standing. Nick Folk. Never would have thought he'd be the last man standing from that draft. Fits to the corner. It's Mannion. Mannion trying to cross up on Condon. Kicks it back out wide. It's Hogger now back to Mannion. Mannion trying to drive inside on the third block. It's by the SEC logo. Feeds it out. It's Edwards. Edwards doubled. Has to get rid of it. Finds Mannion up top for 3. That one off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound, though, by Hogger. Clock resets to 20. He's open for 3. No good. Third chance here. McLaughlin will get the board. McLaughlin only had 3 rebounds last time. Third chance. Vandy wasn't missing that. You give a team like Vandy 3 chances to score, they're going to take advantage. Vandy hits their second 3 of the day. Thanks to that board by McLaughlin, averaging about 8 rebounds per game this season. One of the top rebounders in the conference. Driving inside. Loses the handle. Jump ball. Nope. Turnover. 3 turnovers now for Florida in their last 3 possessions. 3 minutes in. Hogger takes it up. Going to try and work the baseline. Didn't step out of bounds, but a poor pass trying to feed Mannion. Both teams with 3 turnovers already in this one. Struggling to hold on to the ball. On base for a crap ton. That's to finish about. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jed York put in Shanny on notice this offseason. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Especially because the window, this is the last year for the window, because then Purdy, $60 million richer, where you got to figure something else out at quarterback. So this doesn't shock me. It's now or never for the Niners. It is now or never. Table, not a high table? Oh, no. Puppy jumps up and knocks it over. What would I do? Oh. Well, I can't be mad at the puppy. I mean, I can't be mad at the puppy for that. Feeds it down low, open, and gets the layup to go. Nice high pointing of the ball there. Ruben gets that one to go, averaging 7 boards and 5 points per game this season. Last time out, just 2 points for him. But a good start there, 8-7. Like, as long as he didn't, like, go somewhere he's not supposed to. I mean, it's not the puppy's fault. Collins pulls up from the free throw line. That one good. So 10-7 the score. Florida defensively last time out against Tennessee. Held it is 40%. I mean, Tennessee only scored 64 points. It was not a great offensive showing for the Vols. But so far, Vandy having their way from the field. At the elbow now, it's Martin. Kicks it out to the corner, trying to work on Huffman. Back up top. Fakes the 3, Condon. Picks up his dribble. Now going to Martin. Martin loses the handle. Last touched on the play by Florida, by Martin. It's going to be Vandy ball. Bench was calling for it. They got it. 4 turnovers already for the Gators. Yeah, they with Flaherty, yeah. Purdy's not a $60 million quarterback. It's like paying Alex Smith $60 million. Yeah, problem is that you're screwed if you don't pay him. It's like, where do you go? Have the Saints coming in for the job? Yes, they have. I turn them down. I turn them down. 10-7 the score. Vandy up by a field goal. 4 minutes into this one. Florida already with 4 turnovers. Despite being perfect from the field, they trailed by 3 because I can't hold on to the ball. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always again. From now until the end of this night. So we got this game, we got Boise, San Diego, or UNLV after this. So we got a Mountain West game after this. We got this basketball game right now. By the end of that, we're going to decide the 2 games we're calling tomorrow. We're doing High Point Radford at 7, and then one of those 2 games. Pick which one, Wake Forest, Stanford, or Cal, NC State. You're going to help me decide. I should note, Thursday night, we will be doing the Maryland-Ohio State game. Although we could be doing a make the call for that one. I'm not sure. But I should know we have some exciting news that I'll reveal at the under 12 timeout about Friday's stream. Friday's stream is going to be something very special, and I think you guys are going to like. I think you guys are going to like it. So Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern, you're going to like this one. You're going to like this stream Friday night. I'll say more at the under 12 timeout. How's it going? Michael Frankby with you, Grand Grubhub as always. Yeah, Clayton has missed so far. Clayton is definitely missed so far. Clayton 10 points last game, 3 for 13, but not having him. The leading scorer on the team, 17.4 points per game. It's not great. Is my sister visiting? No, my sister is not visiting. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. I understand overpaying for a QB because finding average 1 is hard, but even then there's a limit. Yeah, I think Purdy's way better than Daniel Jones, so it's a bit different than that. How's it going, Keller? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for your donations to get the Boise UNLV game. Should be a fun one. And they're showing it right now. Clayton got hurt. Injured the ankle against Tennessee, and it's a big loss for a lot of reasons. For what is a very good Florida team with a high-powered offense, 83.3 points per game this season, even despite that 44.9 against Tennessee. And not having him, it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. You'll see. Want to hear a Brownstoke? I can't see 230 million of them. There you go. There you go. That pass is tipped. 4 turnovers already, and they don't go quick. They have the numbers, but deciding to slow it down is Condon. Kicks out to the corner. 4 turnovers for both teams. Condon gets it back. Condon fouled, and we'll go to the line and shoot 2. So Condon at the free throw line, 63% from the line this season. He was 2 for 4 last game. First foul for Vandy. Pronounces TNT as Tint. You'll see what it's going to be. I'll say more at the under 12 timeout. A Napier dumb decisions. I could have made like several of them. The Tennessee game he coached this year was pretty bad. When he was at Louisiana, that intentional safety he took was awful. I could have easily done a dumb decision on that if I had the channel back then. First free throw for Condon. That one's no good. Yeah, the guest to be taking Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see SZA. I'm excited to see SZA. Oh, you mean the other guest? Oh, you mean the other guest? Oh, the other guest. Yeah. Second free throw, no good. A tweet is going to come out right before kickoff when a certain anthem is played. I guarantee you that much. Gamana gifted membership. Appreciate you. Heathens getting gifted this one. As the layup there is no good on the shot there by Huffman. As a member, Heathens, you get a lot of cool perks, including in the video. Members only Q&A streams. And get to use emojis in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want me to do, Gamana? Which game do you want? Appreciate you, as always, with your generosity. Appreciate you a ton. Driving inside. He's double. Kicks it out to the corner. But they're going to get a foul on the floor beforehand. That's the team's second. Which game do you want? I'll get you on it. Appreciate you, Gutmana. And again, Heathens, as a member, got to use those emojis in the chat. Vandy and Florida. We also have a lot of other emojis, and we swap them out for the Boise game coming up later tonight. Inbound from underneath after the foul. Trying to work on Edwards. Back up top. It's Hall. Hall back to Aberdeen. You want Wake Forest, Stanford? Perfect. Get you on the trees. Floats it up. That one's good. Bow the trees. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. Appreciate you, man. How's a coach play for a team called the Swamp and not know there aren't basements in Florida? Yeah, you would think. You would think. Three-pointer is good. So Vandy already 3 threes for them today. After going just 26%, or 27% for 3 last game. Not a great three-point shooting team, just 33%. Florida's going to try through the top of the key. That one no good. McLaughlin tries to get the board. Rebound on the play, though, by Richard. Richard feeds it down low. Condon, contact, doesn't matter. Got it to go. 13-11. I don't think Not Like Us wins record song for Lamar's at halftime. Oh, I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't think it had anything to do with that. But I think Birds of Feather should have won at least something. He should have won at least something. I'm shocked Napier wasn't fired after those comments, but it actually kind of worked out in the end because he actually did a bang-up job the second half of the season. 3-point for the corner. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Condon. Condon going to fake the transition 3. Now back out wide. Going to try 3. Richard. That one off the back of the iron. No good. Said boy. Did I say boy? Oh, shoot. Did I say Boise San Diego State? Oh, crap. My bad. I'll change it. 3-point for the corner. That one no good for Vandy. And Condon gets the board. Did I say San Diego State? Oh, why did I do that? Is that one tried to get poked away, but they're going to get a reaching foul before, and that's 3rd. Yeah, Birds of Feather production on that's insane. The vocals on that are insane. I would have given... It's got like that timeless feel and that like synth that is used. I would have given Song of the Year to Not Like Us and Record of the Year for production to Birds of a Feather. I would have done that. And album Cowboy Carter's great. I would have given it to Short and Sweet, but... I get Beyonce winning an award. I get it. And Chappell winning Artist of the Year. No complaints about that whatsoever. Or New Artist. No complaint. The big 4 I really don't have any complaints with. I really don't have any complaints with. It'd be nice for the Canadian National Anthem Super Bowl this year. Condon. Foul. Goal line shooting 2. Well, it's not the Canadian National Anthem. It is the song that we've declared war on Canada with. Feel more confident down 7 with the ball than up 7, but it's Chiefs ball. You know, I get that logic. I actually sort of get that. I sort of get that. And offense, they can just do anything. I mean, you never know if they're going to go for 2 or not. I get it. Condon, going to line shoot 2. Is the reason the NFL got rid of racism in the end zone is because of the president? No. No, they it's something about, it's not they got rid, it's they put choose love instead. And they, first free throw good. They put that in the back of the end zone too for for other games this season. Because of the wildfires. They put that in for that. So, the biggest problem with the end racism thing is that you can never remove it. Because if you remove it, it's a bad look. It's one of those things where no one's going to complain if it's not there, if it was never there in the first place. But now that it was there, you get rid of it, it's like, oh, this is not a good look. You know, yeah, Trump's going to Super Bowl. 2 free throws are good. He's going to be the first saying president. No, we're not actually kind of war counting. No, we're not. No, it was, no, we're talking about Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake. It was Not Like Us. Basically ended Drake's career. Canada's biggest import. Or export, we destroyed him overnight. Martin getting posted up by Carey. Carey layup, good. Had the advantage there on Martin all the way, and Vandy retakes the lead by 2. Spreads a broader message, at least I hope. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Clavzar trying to cross up. Clavzar, guy falls down. No foul on the play. Hall gets the board back up top. And now they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be a... this one going against. This one is going against... I believe it's going against Vandy. Going against Vandy. That's their 4th. It's almost like the same thing like lift every voice and sing. You can never remove it. It's like once you... Vandy gets it back. Tanner taking it up. It's like no one's complaining before that they didn't play the games, but now that's there, you cannot remove it. The layup there, got it to go. Carry with the contact. Yep, there you go, Sports Talk. There you go. English security for Super Bowl? Yes. Do I think he leaves after Lift Every Voice and Sing? He'll put out a tweet. I'm not sure he's leaving, but it wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me if he doesn't watch a second of the game. It really would not shock me if he does what Pence did back at with the Colts game. When after everyone kneeled, he left. It could be that. Tanner 3-pointer, no good. That video yesterday was the second worst rate promotion I've ever heard after hold a Wii for a Wii that killed someone. Yes, that was bad. This one also was not thought out well at all. Fade away through the top. That one no good. Hall with the board. Hall gets fouled. Going line shoot 2 when we get back at the under 12 timeout. You'll have to start working on the second season already. I have for the series finale of ChatGPT TV show. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I did say at the under 12 time. I'm going to tell you what the plan is for Friday's stream. Here it is. Every year, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm talking Super Bowl 42, 2008. I play Super Bowl trivia with my dad. And what it is that there used to be, they got rid of it, I don't know why, but there used to be a whole page of trivia questions in the New York Daily News. And we would always play on Super Bowl Sunday. Just sit around the kitchen table, we play, and compete against each other. It's competitive. It's competitive. We'd always do that and compete against each other on Super Bowl Sunday. And then it kind of grew and grew and kept growing. But we've been doing this for the last 15 years. We're doing it again this year. And my dad said, do you want to do it on stream? Do you want to do it for the people? I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So, Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern time. Me against my dad in Super Bowl trivia live on stream. So you're going to see me against my dad. 100 questions. I do not know the questions. My dad does not know the questions. 100 questions. Me against my dad across Super Bowl history. And it's going to be just... It's going to be nuts. It's going to be fun. Public opinion on lift your voice and sing and everybody's in the end zone pretty split. Yeah, I think it's pretty split. With Sierra's worst cook game, Falcons or Jaguars? Jaguars. Yeah, Nate negative bias. Yeah, that we're conditioned as humans to have that. Yes. Yes. Update ratings prediction. You know, I think this hurts both ways. Because I'm telling you, 100 different, it's both of us. We both write down our answers and we show them on screen. This is why I think Saints probably have to suffer someone like Doug or Spagnuolo because he wants to coach there now. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. And something's going to be coming more. Who comes up with the questions? The questions are from so my dad knows someone, and they make the questions themselves, and they create like a PowerPoint. They create a PowerPoint. So yeah. Gonna eat your hamburger helper? All good, man. All good. It'd be a bit harder to play a trivia game that doesn't involve the Jaguars. I hate you for that. Super Bowl pre- or post-game live stream? No, we will not. Sunday, I'm not streaming. Sunday, I am not streaming a second. So Sunday, enjoy the game with whoever you're enjoying it with. I do not stream Super Bowl Sunday. The great irony is that I stream every day but the draft and the Super Bowl. The 2 biggest days of the year I don't stream. Right, I'm going to spend 10 games? Wow. But yeah, 7 o'clock, Friday night. Gonna be fun. Because, again, what I said at the start, I'm sticking with my prediction. I'm sticking with it. He's going to attend the game. They're going to play the anthem. He's going to then leave, put out a tweet saying there's only one national anthem, and he's going to encourage people to boycott, and some of the ratings will go down as a result. First free throw, good. It's just going to be a PR stunt. No, they're doing it. They're doing Lift Every Voice and Sing. They're doing it. Am I streaming honors? No, because I don't get it live. I don't get honors live. I get it on tape delay. I wanted to do it last year, but it's on tape delay. We're streaming the day before and after? Yes. Oh, yeah. No, we're streaming every day. So, like, I'm streaming Saturday. I'm streaming Monday. The Eagles win for first time since 2018. Yeah, I think Saquon gets Offensive Player of the Year. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. Edwards. Trying to spin around. I think Verse wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think Mitchell does, but Offensive Player of the Year is going to be Saquon's. Hogger trying to drive inside. The floater, that one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound on the play by Florida, but cannot keep it. Now they do keep it. Hall gets it. It's going to be a jump ball. No, still on the floor. Florida's got it. Gives it off somehow. Alexis feeds it. Down low. Layup blocked. Goaltending. What a wild 10-second sequence. Florida gets the goaltending goal. 17-all. How's it going, Zippy? Hope Vandy wins. I don't, but it's a good game right now. Good game right now. Bit sloppy, but competitive like we all thought. Harmon's going to appeal. I'm not surprised. Might get reduced to 8. No, but they're doing Lift Every Voice and Sing. They announced that back in, like, December. They do it for every Super Bowl. Every draft, every Super Bowl, every opening day they do it. Update ratings predictions. I'm going to say 108. 108 million. I would have, honestly, before the news, I would have said 115. But now I'm going to go 108. Because I really think he's not going to stay for the game. And he's going to put something out on Truth Social. I really do. You can just see it. You can just see it, especially with the getting rid of DI. You can see it happening. You can see it happening. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hoggard. And hopefully it's not just a waste of taxpayer money for security for a PR stunt. Collins. If he actually wants to go to the game and watch it, I have no problem with it. But hopefully just not a PR stunt. Floats away from the baseline. That one good while falling down. It's Edwards. Did he draw the foul too on that one? No, there's an injured player. Oh no, Martin's coming off. So now the two top scorers on Florida, Clayton and Martin, both injured. Truth Social is the social media platform that Trump created while he was banned from Twitter. Come on, Woods, appreciate you, man. Why do I call Gator games and not Jaguar games? Biased in both. It's not the same. It's not the same. I can be pretty down the middle. For Gators, I can be pretty down the middle. Again, like basketball, I can be very down the middle. Football's a bit different, but I can be pretty down the middle for basketball because, again, my main team is High Point with that. My main team is High Point. And it's also not the same. Florida games, I can talk during that. Jaguar games, I'm like dead silent. It's not bias. Believe me, it's not about bias for Jaguars. I'm just dead silent during Jags games. It'd be boring. Richard kicks it out. Brown. They're going to get the offensive foul. Another charge going against the Gators. 2 fouls for Florida today, both of them being charges. Another turnover for Florida, 1917. It's a bit different. During Jags game, yeah, just being quiet and pacing around nervously. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not about bias. Like, believe me, I'll do D-backs games this year. I'll be very biased during those. It's not about bias. It's more just how I act. Jaguars are very different. Do you think he knows they're playing the song? I mean, he should. He should know that's a wild pass there. It's going to stay in bounds. It's not. Last touch by Vandy. Off a foot. So that is already 5 turnovers on Vandy and 7 on Florida. 12 turnovers combined already for both these teams. So I have with the Jags because less games compared to basketball and baseball. Less diehard with the Jags. Or more diehard with the Jags because it's less games. No, it's not just about that. It's not just about that. It's a bunch of other stuff too. Like, I can't really explain it. The Jaguars, it's very different. The Jaguars, it's very, very different. Where I think Myles Garrett goes, I think Detroit. Alabama against Arkansas. Am I doing that game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Wait, when is that game? When is that game? Saturday? I'm not sure if I'm doing that. 3-pointer from the top. That one is good. Off the rim and in. Oh, no. So Saturday, that game would be at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm not doing that one because High Point is playing that night against UNC Asheville. So I'm calling that game. Otherwise, I would be doing that game. But High Point's playing that night. It's actually only a 2, 19-all. Who am I Hall of Fame 5 this year? I'm going to put out a prediction video tomorrow on JGI News because I still haven't decided yet. But I think Eli gets in. Collins fouled on the shot, going to line shoot 2. First defensive foul for Florida today. It's on Rubin, the Nigerian center, the sophomore. Garrett to the pads. He wants to go to contender. He doesn't want to go to a rebuild. That's the whole reason he's requesting the trade. When I reached the point where it became extremely diehard, come the second of Jags football, probably like it's always been like that. It's probably always been like that. Probably 2006. J9 during the Eagles team, missed for 57. He missed. He marched downfield and went, but then no intercept. T-Law, what are you doing? Who could have won? First free throw, no good by Collins. Rattles out as Huffman coming in. Oh no, I didn't think we had a chance at winning that game until we got to like the 20. And then I was like, oh crap, we might actually do this. And then I saw Dearness Johnson in the game, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I saw Dearness Johnson running out receiver. I'm like, you're kidding me. Rims out, no good. So 0 for 2 on that trip was Collins. 77% this season. Him and Hudson will be unstoppable? Yes, it will be. It will be for sure. Patriots are rebuilding. Can't afford to lose high draft picks. I mean, you can. You have the cap space. It's a surefire thing, but he doesn't want to go to a rebuilding team. Rebound, last touch from McLaughlin. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be Florida ball. Going to aim out from underneath with 8:51 to go. Right, they're not near a contender at all. They're closer with the Browns because at least the Browns can be a quarterback away. Percentage he leaves, percentage he tweets but doesn't leave, percentage chance nothing happens. 50-50-0. I give it a 0% chance nothing happens. Deep three with 1 on the clock. That one good as the shot clock winding down. Man, his face from 30 feet out. Gets it to go. Florida's got the lead. Huge three there by Denzel Aberdeen. Only shooting 32% from 3 this year, but he got 7 points so far in this one. After 8 points last time off the bench against Tennessee. Out wide, Edwards working the baseline, falling down. The shot gets it to go. Off balance, 22-21. If I was an extreme diehard D-backs fan, would I make sure not to miss a single pitch? No. Lab contact, no good on the shot there by Brown. Like, I love the D-backs. I love the D-backs. But I'll miss games. Contact on the lab, going to line shoot 2 was Edwards. Florida's 4th foul. Now, I don't think there's any baseball fan that cannot miss a single pitch for all 162. The sport's not built for that. The sport is not built for that. Now let's get to Steeler. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. You close your window very quick. It's a very short window if you're Pittsburgh at that point. You really got to hit on a rookie quarterback, on a cheap rookie quarterback if you're going to do that. Like, there are plenty of D-backs games that I miss. But I watch a good chunk of them. But, like, if there's a concert that's in town and D-backs are playing, I'm going to go to the concert. Now, playoff games are different. Playoff games are obviously very different. Do you think Vandy's a chance of winning? Of course. They only have 5 losses this year. They played very well at times this year. Beat Tennessee. I mean, why not? They were a top 25 team before yesterday. They absolutely have a chance at winning. This is always going to be a toss-up. I had Florida by 5 this game, but this was always going to be a toss-up. Ravens did a pass rusher. Why not Miles? Why not? The only problem is that the Browns, if they trade him, they're not trading within the division. You never make trades within the division with blue chip players. If you make a trade within the division, it's with a guy that you have no problem getting rid of, or you highway rob them. You have to highway rob them. And the Ravens, I mean, they're smart in the front office. They know that they're not going to get screwed over by the Browns. I don't think Cleveland would trade him to a division rival. Yeah, left football too much? Yep. Oh, yeah. Almost rolling early against Kentucky? Wow. Kentucky really might be falling apart lately. Kentucky, after that shocking loss to Arkansas, where they allowed Arkansas to shoot, 53% from 3? They were shooting like 22% in 5 of their last 7 games. I mean, 53%. Again, if you like what you see, make sure to like, subscribe again. Any donation counts for the call. Help me decide which game we're calling. Paramiles and Nick Bosa. That'd be a heck of a combo. But I think this would be... If the Dolphins win the AFCs, not surprised. Yeah, I think there are some people. I think there's some people that can tune it out. I think so. I think this is the perfect time, though, for the Browns to rebuild, in the sense that you get a king's ransom for Myles Garrett. You get the picks you need. You could then take Abdul Carter at 2. And then if you really like a quarterback at 3, you could potentially trade up with those picks, future first-round picks and whatnot, and do that. So basically what you could do, you have the Browns, trade Garrett, get multiple first-round picks, then trade those picks up to the top 3 to get your quarterback, and take Carter at 2. You could do that. I'm not sure he's going to. Again, I don't watch his content. Hot take, the Bills window is slam shut. No, as long as Josh Allen's there, it's not slam shut. Edwards at the line, shooting 2. Edwards this season, 85% from the charity stripe. First free throw circles, and it's 22 all. Calipari put a hex on Kentucky. It's like the curse of the Billy Goat. Second free throw, good. So Edwards hits both free throws, 23-22. Now take it down the floor. Aberdeen. Both teams shooting well above 55% from the field so far in this one. Nice cut. The feed. Richard gets the easy layup. Great feed there by Condon by the elbow. 24-23. Huffman in possession here. Direct signal to his spot. Gets a screen from Kerry. Trying to drive inside Huffman. Kicks out to the corner. Now trying to drive inside his nickel. Fades away from the third block. That one good. So Vandy retakes the lead. A lot of lead changes so far in this first half. It's been a fun one at the O-Dome. As Aberdeen taking it up. Aberdeen crosses over. It's by the elbow. Now feeds it back up top. It's Condon. Trying to work it down low. It's Rubin. Rubin trying to work with the baby hook on Kerry. No good, but rebound on the play by Condon. Kicks it out wide. Extra pass. Another extra pass. Beautiful ball movement. Aberdeen for 3. That one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, though, by Rubin. Feeds it out wide. Gonna try another 3. That one short, but foul on the play. You get the foul on the floor. This one is going against, it looks like, Rubin. That's his second, so he'll have to sit. First player on the other side with multiple fouls. Should Rio de Janeiro get a Super Bowl? Not unless they get a team. I mean, the NFL already said we're not going to give a Super Bowl to a city that doesn't have a team. So London's not getting one until they get a team. I mean, I would say no, only because you saw the stories from the NFL, like the players had to stay in their hotel because it wasn't necessarily the safest environment. That was Sao Paulo. That was Sao Paulo. That was Sao Paulo. That wasn't Rio. Never mind, hang on. So I'm not sure if we've different at Rio and whatnot. We'll see. Setback 3 for Edwards. That one doesn't even hit the rim, but rebound on the play as it falls to Jalen Carey. That one's good. 27-24. They host the Olympics. Why not? But that's not a great excuse because then, why not Lake Placid for a Super Bowl? They hosted the Olympics. Aberdeen floats there from the SEC logo, gets the friendly roll and the foul. Can tie it at the line. Aberdeen up to 9 points. The 70% free throw shooter. Chance to tie it here. That is a hot take. I don't agree with that. Embiid is back. How long will this last? Over under 3 games before he sits again. Over under 3 games. Take your pick. Place your bets. Place your bets. Use my code on OddsSam, JG9. If you saw the Dumpster Fire stream, you saw 5 point, same thing. 5 point, use the, I told you I got 5 point hooked on arbitrage. Have him use my code, and he's been betting a lot. I've been betting a lot, too. Free throw, no good for Aberdeen. They're going to get over the back foul on Condon. That's to be Florida's 6th. So unable to convert at the line. But it was great. I love Trey, I love 5 point. I love all those guys. Fun stream. And then we had a few other people on later, which was awesome. A few other people on later for the Chaos Hour. We had Johnny Barks on. We got Philly Special on. We had, I don't want to forget anyone. We had Pern on for the final bit. Floats it up. That one, no good by Hogger, but another offensive board for Vandy. They've been killing on the offensive glass. And the layup there by Carey, who's been feasting right now. That one's good. 29-26. Yeah, 3.5 for 2.5. You could do that, yeah. Yeah, over under, I'll go 2.5. 2.5. Over under 2.5. Up top, wide open is Hall. He's going to try a 3. That one is good. Rattles in like a pinball machine. Hall gets that one to go. Just 29% from 3, but left wide open at the top. He drills that one. Who else do we have on? We had Scarlett on. A great baseball VTuber. Got the 2 there for Vandy, 31-29. Macwell on. We had a lot of people on. It was great. Even TK12 was on. Yeah, he was under the Chaos Hour, but he was on at one point. Aberdeen. He was like the second to last guest. Misses the shot. Second chance, the dunk. Condon good. Tied at 31. Back and forth affair so far. As we have a stoppage on the floor with 5:05. Florida calling timeout. They're first. 31 all your score. So far in this one, I mean, no team has led for a long time. The largest lead for Vandy this game was 2. The largest lead for Florida has been 1. If you want a back and forth game, you want a close game, this is the one. This is the one. We have had 7 ties, 5 lead changes already. Make the Pro Bowl an actual game winner. The Pro Bowl gets the 9th home game to make players want to play and make it watchable. That's not a terrible idea, honestly. It's not terrible. Like, that could be some incentive that makes sense. I think the only problem with that is that you're going to have players who can't decide the outcome. So the best team in the AFC, the best team in the NFC cannot decide the outcome. That's the problem. They can't decide the outcome. It's like the Chiefs can't decide if they get an 9th home game. The Eagles can't decide if they get an 9th home game. That shot's an air ball, and they're going to get out of bounds. Florida ball. How's it going, Lou? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. I saw a lot of my fans, too, in the Dumbsfire stream. I saw a lot of them. A lot of familiar faces I recognize. People who were really excited to see me, which was awesome. Really appreciate you guys. There was a lot of overlap, too, but there were a lot of people that were just for me, and I really appreciate you guys. I really do. So I was watching, like, I love the community because I was watching other streamers come on during the Dumpster Fire, and it was more active when I was on versus some of the other streamers, just in terms of people that were there for me, and I really appreciate you guys. I really do, especially on a work day. Deep 3 here. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Hoggard. 31 all. Hoggard tries to drive inside. Blocked on the play. Nice block shot there, but they're going to get... Are they getting goaltending? They're going to say goaltending. Whoa, I don't know about that one. Look clean by Condon. Let's check the replay. Let's check the replay on this. I thought that was not on the way down. That looked clean to me. Let's see. That is absolutely a clean block. That is a clean block. That is 100% a clean block. That is not goaltending. No way is that goaltending. No way is that goaltending. No, that was clean by Condon. That was clean. No, that was a clean block. No, that's not goaltending. Take a look at that. Take a look. Oh, man. Wow, 2 points to Vandy. Look clean by Condon. It looked clean by Condon. And if it's a 2-point game, they'll be talking about that call. Goaltend social construct. I mean, that was controversial. I'm not going to lie. Hall up top gives it off. Condon swinging it around. Now back up top. It's Aberdeen. In the corner, Clavzar floats it up from the baseline. Circling out. Rebound on the play as McLaughlin tips it to Mannion. Take it down the floor. There's not been a 2-possession lead this game. And there still will not be as that shot. No, McLaughlin gets the board. Trying to spin inside. Hoggard kicks it back. McLaughlin now back to Hoggard. Feeds it down low. Tipped away. Poked away. Still staying with Vandy. 10 on the shot clock. 3:45 to go. Trying to drive inside now. Falling down. Loses the handle. It's going to be jump ball. Possession arrow with the Gators. They're at the end of 4 timeout. Yeah, they got to take a look at this. They got to take a look at this. You got to take a look at this. Hey, look, I cannot do photography to save my life. My sister's good at photography. I suck at photography. Nobody else streaming the game so raid I show speed. No, I really don't want to raid speed. You wouldn't notice the raid. There's like 5,000 comments a second in there. Brandon Burke, Tony Jefferson. I agree. You don't need a 3-man booth. If they're gonna review this, they better review this goaltending. Because again, that did not look like goaltending. That's not me being biased. That genuinely did not look like goaltending. At all. Let's see. Let's put something on. So coach can take away points if they want to. They can. Yeah, I've seen it before. Embiid stops playing before the Super Bowl. I'm going to say fiction on that because it was only like 2 games, but... Julio Jones' catch, one of the greatest catches in Super Bowl history. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest catch of that quarter. Yep, that one gets forgotten about. Same thing with the catch in Super Bowl 49 before Lynch got the ball and then the pass play. Red shot with police scanners. Are they streaming? That raid was crazy. Where there was like 10,000 things going on. That was a crazy raid. That was a crazy raid. Yeah, that'd be a fail raid if I tossed in Charlie. Yeah, that'd be a failed raid. Yeah, it can't be a streamer that, like, there's too many people in it. It needs to be, like, a smaller streamer. That's the whole point of the raid. But no one is doing this game. Let's see. Is someone doing the Kentucky game? What food play do I have for Super Bowl? A lot of people stream Sixers Mavs. That doesn't surprise me. We're going to do college first, and then maybe we'll go NBA after that. Food plan for Super Bowl? Take a warm shower. Nice. Food plan. We got pizza. We got wings. We got ice cream bar. We got your usual snacks like goldfish and M&Ms and popcorn and whatnot. How's it going, NJ Car fan? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Howdy y'all. Happy Monday to me. Happy Monday, baby. And they take away the goaltend. Thank God. 31-all is the score. Again, that was in no way whatsoever goaltending. Yeah, because I can score. Yeah, Ole Miss is killing them right now. Killing him right now. Just a huge letdown after that Calipari game. So again, inbound from money against Florida. 31-all your score, 340. They take off the goaltend, so we're all tied up again. Which again was the right call. The ball was not even close to coming down. So good block there by Condon. They're playing a modified full court press, and now they lay off the press. Florida going to try and take this one up again. No Ruben on the floor right now. He's got 2 fouls. NJ Card fan, give the membership. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want me to deal? Get you the call for it. Wake Forest, Stanford, or Cal against NC State? Appreciate you. Which game do you want? Who's got this one? Kreiner, I recognize him. Recognize him. As remember, get a lot of perks. Deep 3, that one no good. Rebound, though, by Vandy. Get a lot of perks to any of the Adrian members of the Q&A. Seems like you guys in the chat. Appreciate you, man. A ton. Largest lead of this game has been 2 points. Largest lead has been 2 points today. Don't know which one of my favorite Atlantic Coast teams to pick. Let the fellas pick. All right, we'll do that. Stanford or Cal, classic Atlantic Coast teams. I'll leave the poll up. And they're getting a traveling call with 2:50 to go. NHL's up, so it's right up. Well, usually we go with college basketball first, but okay, ignore the typo in Cal NC State. You know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. Average 10-side party, usually about, I'd say like 20. 15 to 20. But the more the merrier. I'm always a believer, like, have more people than less, because more, they take more food. As far as let's say not being able to drink, there you go. There you go. Yeah, sometimes it gets crazy. There was my senior year, college got crazy. Elementary school, or when I was in New York, it got crazy. College, it got crazy. The final year was insane for college. Here doesn't really get that crazy, but I kind of miss having it be that crazy. I like having it be crazy. I'm like running around all over the place. It's a ton of fun. Let's see. February 8th for Mavs. How come we going to look worse? Model game and Mountain Palace combined. Yes. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. All right, let me... No one's doing Kentucky Ole Miss. I see a fiver from Vita. Appreciate you, man. For a future OT, Lil Baron and Caillou have a conflict end up on the Steve Wilkes show. All right. Appreciate you, Vita. Appreciate you. I'll get you on the NC State game. I'm also going to get $5 on the other game. Layup as they break the full court press. That one's good. Florida up by 2. Still wait for the EGLSES shirts to rev. Yes. All right, so $5 to both games. Perfect. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. They gotta cut to they're not gonna cut to him during that. No. Layup is good. 33 all. 2.5 to go in the first half. Largest lead for either team has been 2 points. This has been about the closest basketball game you're ever going to see in your life. No, it's never been 2 possessions. Martin feeds it. Layup, go to line, shoot 2. The pass by Condon. And going to the line will be Thomas Haw. 81% from the line this season. 7 fouls on Vandy. Going to be a bonus situation. But again, that was a shooting foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws here. Blazers traded by Monday. Heat will negotiate a buyout. Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me. Mavs is going to show it to the Rockets and boo their team that make their games like COVID games the rest of the year. Yeah, well, the funny thing is that the Mavs are refunding season ticket holders. They're like, yeah, we screwed up. If you want your money back, we'll give it to you. Some people cancel their season tickets that they're giving people their money back. First free throw is good. All gives Florida a 1-point lead. What other games are on right now? Let's see. Is Conan checking out? Alexis checking in. Let's see if there's anyone that's streaming college basketball right now. Second free throw off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound on the play by Vandy. Florida's been inconsistent from the line this game, despite shooting 72% this year. Tanner gets the board. What are we doing here? Nope, not that game. No one's doing that one. Maybe someone's doing this one. Contact on the layup. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Florida. Trying to take it down the floor here with 2 minutes to go. Aberdeen. Out top, it's Hall. Gives it back. Feeds it down low, but tipped away and stolen by Kerry. Hey, someone is doing the St. John's Marquette game, so we're gonna do them. Edwards fouled the layup and won 35-34. I assume it's gonna be load Sunday. It's gonna be. We're gonna the whole world's coming together to watch Drake get buried. Phoenix to be eligible to sign on the buyout market. I love it. Thank God. I don't want him. Traded Quinn Grimes to the Sixers for Martin. Is that the only trade they made? Is there another trade they made involving their point guard or something that we missed out on? 35-34. Yeah, I figured who we're going to raid. Oh, this guy's a kid. Oh, I didn't realize this. This guy's a kid. Free throw is good. Oh, this will be a fun raid. This will be a fun raid. No, because DeGrom's injury prone at... No, it's not... No, the Mets trading DeGrom was not worse. Not even close. Because DeGrom, up there in age, injury prone. Luka's 25. He's not even in his prime yet. Fouled on the pass. Going to line for a 1-and-1 now. The foul came in, I believe, by Tanner. It's not even remotely close. The Mets got to return. The Mets got to return, and DeGrom was aging. Today's deadline? No. Today's not the deadline. It's the 6th, I believe. Just one bit for Vandy. How's it going? Appreciate you, man. If you do like betting, use my code at OddsJam. Use JG9. They have positive EV, arbitrage betting. A lot of cool perks. I look on the raids. It's gonna be tough playing that minor league stadium. There gonna be a lot of. They're gonna have to play a lot of doubleheaders this year because there's gonna be a lot of rainouts. That's gonna take a toll on them. The 1-and-1. First free throw, the 1-and-1 is good. So I'm gonna say Rays. I'm gonna say 76. 76 wins. I'm going 76. Yeah, but yeah, use my code JG9 arbitrage. Appreciate you, man. A ton. Been a close game so far. Some weird one to bet on though, because again, the largest lead for either one of these teams, 19 minutes, is 2 points. Second free throw, no good. Go 1 for 2 from the line that trip. 1:18 left in the first half. We'll do a halftime break when the time comes. You almost just taking Kentucky to the shed right now. It's crazy. Carey by the elbow, trying to spin around, kicks it back up top. It's Edwards. Edwards tries to reverse layup. It'll go. He's off his knee. Can't control it. turnover on the play, going back to Florida. Vandy, 8 turnovers already for them. 16 turnovers this game so far, combined. Yeah, that'd be something. Raise the same as team in the East for Baltimore? Nah. The Yankees got better. Obviously, they lost Soto, but they got better in a lot of other ways. Red Sox did nothing this offseason. Orioles did not improve at all. No, trade deadline's the 6th. Trade deadline's the 6th. Trade deadline is the 6th. 1 minute to go in the first half. Haw up top. Working it around. Loses the handle. Now picks it back up. Gives it off. It's now Clavzar. Clavzar, the Slovenian, gets a pick. Back up top. Fakes the 3. Condon gives it back for 3. That one, no good. Rattles off the rim. Rebound on the play by Carey. There's about a 6-second difference from the play clock, or the game clock and the shot clock, I should say. You look at what Nico Harrison did, do the exact opposite, literally. Mr. Wonderful being man out Mark Cuban. Well, again, Mark Cuban's not the owner. Mark Cuban's not the owner anymore. This is not... Cuban would never have done this. There's new ownership in Dallas. Cuban sold the team last year. Cuban's not the owner. Hoggard trying to post a fade away. Gives it off to Carey. Carey, layup, no good. The tip in. Will go to the line to shoot 2 is McLaughlin with 5.5. I would say the latter. I would say the latter on that one. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram likely have the buy market. No surprises there for me, at least. Believe me, I know all roads lead to Mr. Wonderful. Mark Cuban had nothing to do with this. Believe me, Mark Cuban, there was no way he would have let this happen. If he was the owner, you know, the NBA actually had games rigged. Thoughts on Shah Khan's yacht? It's gorgeous. Actually, get a violation beforehand, so... Florida gets it back and a try. Running 3. That one airball, no good. 1-point game. At the halftime break. Yeah, no, Shah Khan's yacht, I've seen it in person. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right, so... Here's what we're going to do. There is one other person doing college basketball right now. Their name, they can't be older than 10 or 11. They can't be older than like 10 or 11. This is going to be very interesting. I'm excited for this one. The channel's name is DCY Cop. He's only got 10 subs. He's streaming Marquette St. John's. No one's doing this game. He's streaming Marquette St. John's. We're going to raid him. So enjoy him for the next like 12 minutes. I'll be back. Second half coming up in a little bit. 36-35 your score. Vandy up by 1. See you guys in a bit.
All right, guys, welcome back to the start of the second half of the O-Dome. This has been a fun game so far. So far in this one, largest lead for either team, 2 points. That's it. It has been back and forth. As back and forth as the game could be. 7 lead changes, 8 ties during this contest. Again, largest lead, I should say, was 4 points for Vandy, 5 points for Florida. So it's never been higher than a 2-score game. 5, largest lead was 5 this game. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Florida is 6 for 11 at the free throw line this game. 36-35 your score. Florida's supposed to win by 11. They're not winning now. I don't think we're supposed to win by 11. I always have this back and forth game. I always have this back and forth, especially with the injury to Clayton. Again, this is a team that was in the top 25 last time. Oh, did you watch my streams before? Awesome. I didn't realize we were a fan. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know how old that guy was. What happens to ask your parents before going online? Yeah, those days are long gone. Just finished the Tony Horn vid and wow. Yeah, that was a doozy of a video. That was a doozy. I didn't seem to go click that link above. Just dropped before this game happened. Just dropped an hour ago. Doing pretty well. So appreciate you guys for loving the support on that vid. Again, 36-35 your score. This has been a really fun game so far. As I think my stream will be a bit behind. Because
That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, my stream was way behind. What the heck happened there? All right, we're back on our way. It's 38-35. Something happened to the stream that it was like delayed by a solid minute. Not sure what happened there. It's going to be Florida ball inbounding from the side. So 2 points for Vandy to start the halftime. Come out of the halftime break. And my stream was a bit behind, so don't know what happened there. All right, bankrolling ads, Texas, or the news ads on YouTube legalized casinos in Texas. Yeah, it's not a good look after everything that's happened. Martin kicks it back out. Open for three at the top. That one's good. We're all tied up. Another tie ball game. The deep three there for Richard. He's 2 for 4 from 3 this game. They're only having 2 points last time. I was up to 8 this one. OT at night? Well, not for this game. Katie's leaving the Suns. I could see it. After the back-to-back loss to the Blazers, you're not competing. You're not competing. Oh, no. Nickel for 3. That one circles out. No good. Rebound on the play. Florida gets the ball back. McLaughlin commits the pushing foul. That's his first. Or, excuse me, team's second, I should say. Yeah, I can see Katie leaving. I can see it. I can see him getting traded. Yeah, back-to-back loss to the Blazers. You're in trouble. Tony Horn found the Cops tickets. Yes. Fun fact on that one. OT night, not for this game. But maybe after the Boise game. Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. Maybe after Boise? No clue. No clue. That's how I'm feeling. Layup. They're going to wave it off. They're going to get a moving screen. First foul on Florida. So wipe the layup off the board. 1 foul on Florida. Because it would have been a long day of stream between Dumpster Fire and the Chaos Hour. That's a high level there. Good call. On Ruben, that's his third. If Allison has her way, the Stars will have the American Airlines Center themselves essentially give it the UBS Arena treatment because I mean the food selections will be better. No, I don't think they make a difference for the food. I don't think they make a difference for the food. There's no reason you can't upgrade the food with the teams currently in the arena. There's no reason you can't do that. Feeds it down low. The layup, that one good for McLaughlin. It's back up to a 2-point game for Vandy. Aberdeen going to take it up. Feeds it. The layup, the hook, it's good. So Ruben with 3 fouls is staying in there. We're tied at 40. Nice baby hook there. Almost 4 now. A 25-point game. Good thing we did not pick that game. Kicks out to the corner. They're going to say it was out of bounds beforehand. So turnover for Vandy. FS1. Let's throw an FS1 on the big screen. Because right now the... Yeah, that game's good. That game's really good. Let's throw that one on the big screen instead of the Ole Miss game. This game is streamed on my computer as I always do. Trying to post up doubled. Now down low, it's Ruben. Ruben working on McLaughlin. Kicks it out wide. Fakes the 3. Richard trying to work the baseline. The dunk by the baseline. Who got all up for that one. 6'4". Gets a huge dunk there up to 10 points. Florida's got the lead. A nice dunk there working the baseline. Feeds to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Layup. Contact. Going to line shoot 2 after the foul by Condon. Team second. But let's see that dunk again by Will Richard. Over McLaughlin. Put it on a poster. Voice sounds good in your back. Does seem to be bothering me. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so far pretty good. Pretty good. We'll see in... I have a feeling 2.5 hours from now could be a lot different. 2.5 hours could be a lot different. They're actually going to get a foul on Ruben. That's his 4th. They're not going to get on Condon. They're going to get on Ruben. That's 4 fouls on him, so he'll have to sit. First free throw good for McLaughlin. McLaughlin this season, 68% from the line. I'm going to get dinner in between the games, and I'm hoping I can make it back in time and safely. We're gonna chance it. We're going to chance it. We are going to chance it. I'm not going to elaborate just yet, because hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we're going to chance it. Second free throw is circling out. No good. I'm not going to elaborate what I mean, but you'll see what I mean if I show up to the stream late. Back at better, worse for the day. Worse. But we should have enough time to get dinner at the same place I always go to in between the 2 games. Hall kicks it out. Martin. Wide dumps it down low. Hall fouled in the play by Tanner. Team's third. Feeling the Bills are busy this offseason with the latest loss for the Chiefs, and next season they'll overcome the Demons. Oh, who am I kidding? Lose to KC again. Yeah, where have I seen that story before? Where have I? All roads lead to Arrowhead, don't they? All roads lead to Arrowhead. My dad going to be there for Super Trillion? No, it's going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual. You're going to see him on screen, but it's going to be virtual. He's not flying out for this. The inbound. It's Richard. Trying to drive inside, trying to split the double, picks up his dribble again, blocked on the play, gets the board, stripped, but stays with Florida, puts it up. Morning gets it to go. 44-41. Hot take, might be right. Common Richard on the Marlins, at least be a mid-market team. Yeah, no, Miami's a good market. Miami, we've seen for the World Baseball Classic, it's a good market. There are a lot of players in the Caribbean that would want to play there. Are you kidding me? They could build a powerhouse if they had an owner that cared. What LA is, what the West Coast is to players coming from Japan, that's what Miami could be for players from the Caribbean. It really could be. Lab, no good. Vanderbilt taking up. WB, you were meant for 16 months now. Appreciate you. Good to see you on Dumpster Fire earlier. Did Ask Scarlett say anything at all? Been with you since the beginning. Great to see how well the channels have grown. We stream any WB games anytime soon. Appreciate you, man. It's 3-pointer there. No good. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, she was there before, so she was in the first 15 minutes before. It got kind of crazy once like other guests got on, but you know, we were talking for we were talking on stream for that. Wait. What? Hang on, guys. Okay, never mind. 46 all 3-pointer good. I got just a YouTube alert. No, that gets worse. That gets worse throughout the day. But yeah, W games not sure. It depends on the schedule. Hook down low. We're going to go to the under 16 timeout after Vandy's fourth foul. So like how it works is that there was like 15 minutes for everyone, and then the final hour just chaos. So we had a lot of people that were on for the first time. Like Johnny Barks was on before. Philly Special wasn't on before. Perna wasn't on before. So they all got some time to talk. So like the final hour, it was pretty much, you just don't want to step on anyone's toes. Yeah, but no, she was very active for the first like 25 minutes she was on stream. Watching the commercials? I don't watch the commercials for the Super Bowl until the game. I don't like to get spoiled. Appreciate it, DCY. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a ton. Yeah, it was like, let's rate a college basketball streamer. I saw you were doing college basketball. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So appreciate you a ton. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I remember being that young. I could never have the courage that young to be in front of a camera. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Got some good stuff going on over there. You know, away from being one of the most successful, respected franchises. I can see that. Rome everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, Chris. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. Yeah, to see the channels growing like that, it's been fun. Like the journey. It's like if you asked me, like, would I be like streaming with Tree and 5 Point before? It's like, are you kidding me? Like, it's insane. It is insane how far we've all grown. So I remember when I started, it was like, who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd be doing this? It's nothing to you guys. Appreciate you guys. 46 all your score. So far, 11 ties, 8 lead changes. Largest lead for Florida was 5. Largest lead for Vandy has been 4. No teams led by more than 3 this half. Remember that happened yesterday, broke the baseball coverage to show it? Wow. Yeah, I was not alive when that happened, but I've seen the clip. Cole take Bills for the Chiefs in the regular season, then they made the playoffs. KC wins again. Yeah, I could see that. NC State Cal, great to see that long-standing AC rivalry again. There you go. Membership things don't count for that, but appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. People playing their food smorgasbords for Sunday. I still have to order some food, cater from Fries, but we're gonna be good to go. We're gonna be good to go. The room is coming together, and it should be done soon. Like, I'm way ahead of the curve. The room should be done. I can probably show it to you guys by Friday. Like, I should be able to show you guys the room on Friday. For the, Year 2 was like, what, 2 years old by that point? So I'm gonna post the video by like Friday night or Saturday morning. I'll put it on JG9. I'll put it on the main channel this time. Fries, fried chicken. Oh yeah. We got a lot. Can we sing ads at 60 or 59 that reminisce of Nissan Super Bowl 24? I don't see it. No, I don't see it. I don't see that happen. Winter World Series of 3 years of a sale. I don't know 3 years, but they'd be tough to beat. Only because that division's always consistently good. Because Cohen's gonna spend like they're so tomorrow. The Braves are always consistently good. Phillies have a good direction. Richard dumps it down low. Feeds to the block. The baby hook. Condon no good. Rebound on the play by Vandy. 46 all your score. As Tanner gonna take it up. Tanner trying to work on Aberdeen to get no Ruben out there. He's got 4 fouls. Kicks it back behind the baseline. Drive in. Contact. Gets it to go. No one was on Carey whatsoever. And Carey able to put that in. Giving Vandy a 2-point lead. Oh, I'm on there 6 months. Oh, wow. That's shorter than I thought. So I thought it was... I don't remember when the interview happened. I think ESPN 2 was 93 if I'm not mistaken. Back up top. Gonna take the 3. Thought about it. And might want to think again because that was not even close. But rebound on the play by Florida. Second chance off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound on the play by Vandy this time. It's Nickel. Holds on to it. And here comes Hoggard going in transition. Contact. Layup. No good. Condon gets the board. No foul. Vandy furious about that no call. Aberdeen spinning coast to coast high off the bank. No good. Nickel gets the board. The pace is picking up this game. 48-46. Kroger's the equivalent of fries. Sushi and one-time pizza. Wow, fries is not pizza. I wonder how that would taste. Collins. Crosses up. Gets by Martin. Layup, no good. Last touch by Vandy. And it's going to go back to Florida. Martin going to take it down the floor. Kicks it out wide. Richard going to try a 3. He's feeling it. Richard feeling good. He's up to 13 points. Florida's got a 1-point lead again. Will Richard, 3 for 5 from 3 this game. Again, Florida just 4 for 27 as a team last time out against Tennessee. Richard just 34% of the line from the three-point line this season. 60% this game. Yeah, Marquette St. John's. That's a good one. That was another make the call game we could have done. That was one of the options. But that's a game here. Hoggard, back up top. Trying to drive inside. Layup blocked on the play by Condon. 0.9 on the shot clock. Going back to Vandy, though. Something from Odyssey? Yeah. Bears and Bulls. Bulls would trade Mahomes, but then trade him away for nothing after 2 years? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Who cares about carbs? Yeah, I'm the same way. Who cares about carbs? I have way too many carbs. My diet is carbs. You know, the franchise has been the same since Super Bowl 50. It is not. Fries and pizza, yeah, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like too much of a good thing. I feel like the seasoning, the salt, and the flavor would take away from the actual pizza. 0.9 tries the alley-oop, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. That's about all you can do in that spot was try the alley-oop. Shot clock violation. Another turnover here for Vandy. That's their 11th of the game. Team that's averaging 10 turnovers per game this season has already turned it over 11 times here. Fried pizza? I'm not. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Who agrees? I mean, whatever floats your boat. I will never. I'd rather have that than people that eat it with a fork. Unless it's like Italy, like fancy pizza. Can't get the floater from the third block. Rebound on the play. Nickel feeds it to Tanner. Now they're going to go. It's Hoggard. Hoggard trying to go quickly. Bounce pass down low. McLaughlin. Can't get it. Second chance to tip in. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Florida. McLaughlin couldn't get it to go. And now up top, it's Alexis. Loses the handle but gets it back. Gives it off to Richard. Foul on the play. It's going against Collins. That's the team's 5th. Stay away. Trust me on this. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna do some pizza reviews in Green Bay. I'll do some pizza reviews in Green Bay. Hopefully we find some good ones. I'm not optimistic. I gotta be honest. I'm not optimistic. I'm not optimistic about the pizza in Green Bay. Especially because I have a feeling wait times at a lot of these places are going to be insane. So I'm not optimistic. Feeds it by the elbow. Now back up top. It's Hall. Hall back to Richard. Richard bounce pass down low. Alexis dribble, baby hook. With the weak hand, can't get it to go. Rebound by Hoggard. They got 2-on-1. Edwards fakes the 3, now tries driving inside. Contact, no good. McLaughlin tipping, that one's good. McLaughlin, another putback for him. And Vandy back up by 1. Yeah, so yeah, that cross. Yeah, there you go. Richard. Hall spinning around, back up top. Gonna try the 3. That one's good. Florida back up by 2. It's Aberdeen. Or excuse me, it's Sam Alexis, I should say. Sam Alexis for 3. Florida now 40% from 3. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Did a good job monitoring that chat. That was going by fast. That was good. That was great. Had a lot of fun thus far. Appreciate you guys. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound on the play by Richard. Screen set by Hall, but now peeling off it. 52-50 your score. Pick set by Hall. No team is led by 2 scores in this second half. Florida chance to do it here. Alexis. Giving it off. It's Richard. Richard almost stripped away by Tanner. Got numbers now. Gonna try a 3. That one's good. Richard, his 4th 3 of the night. It's a 5-point lead. Largest lead of this half for either team. 55-50. Will Richard up to 16 points. Stepping up big time with no cleaning tonight. Yeah, that was a crazy dumpster fire. That was awesome. That was awesome. Left fried chicken pizza, but I never want to try KFC's cheat side. I didn't even know that was a thing. 3-pointer short, no good. Off the front of the rim, McLaughlin. Can he keep it in? Cannot. It's going to be back to Florida Hall. They give it off. Extra pass stripped away. Edwards has it. Edwards tries to draw the foul. Not going to draw it. Having the second game. So am I. So am I. Couldn't go wrong with either this game or Marquette St. John's. Layup, Edwards. Contact. Going to the line to shoot 2. When we get back to Florida's 3rd foul. Had to make sure link channel so I can monitor since I work today. Oh, wow. It's funny, too, because, like, with the media day, like, they stream for 8 hours, and it takes a lot out of them. You can tell. But they're awesome. They're awesome. But, like, I do, like, 8 hours a day, and I still put out the... It's like, wait, what? Like, I used to think, like, media day was like, holy cow, it's a long day. For me, it's like 8 hours. It's like a short day for me streaming at this rate. Man, that was fun. Met a lot of people that I never met before. That was awesome. Got to meet a VTuber on there, too. That was cool. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. That was a fun stream, though. That was a really fun stream. Always happy to be on them. Always happy to be on there. Is there... If Green Bay has to get one thing right about the pizza, has for the cheese, you would hope. Problem is if they get the cheese right, but like, the ratios are usually off. Like, usually I'll place it's too much cheese, not enough sauce. So it's very chewy. Saturday, famous having a belated Christmas Eve because several people in my family were so Christmas Eve. Oh, man, that stinks. That stinks. Better late than never. You know, she was good. VTuber was great. She was great. I love her. Her allegiances are all over the place. All over the place. I love that. Guardians and Ducks and Dolphins. I mean, I was the same way growing up. I mean, my allegiances are all over the place with D-backs and Suns and Jaguars. Like, they're all over the place. Jersey Pizza? I mean, Jersey Pizza's good. Same as New York Pizza. Most awkward. Mike Jones on the Titans, Tyree on the Pats, Holmes on the Cards, Butler on the Seahawks. I would say most awkward is probably Holmes on the Cardinals. Yeah, Scarlet, yeah. It was, yeah, a.k.a. Scarlet, yes. Sauceless or cheeseless? Oh, easily cheeseless pizza. Easily. It's not even close. Easily. Sauceless pizza, I could easily do. That's like half the bites you take at Grimaldi's. It's great. What point is, am I a streamer instead of a YouTuber? Well, I think it's when you stop making videos. I think you're a streamer instead of a YouTuber once you stop making videos and you just stream exclusively. And I'll never do that. I'll never do that. I think that's going to be goaltending too. So they're going to review that play. I think Alexis hit the backboard on that one. Did. It's going to be an and one. What would my VTuber model look like if I got a commissioned artist? Ooh, I don't know. I would probably... Oh, it'd probably just be... Probably the... You know the Jaguar fan from Britain? Probably be that guy. Probably be that. With the top hat and everything. Probably that. That should be the clickbait punishment. Is VTuber. Free throw no good. I'm always down too. If they ever need a 6 member, I'm always down. I am always down. So that was a lot of fun. Always have fun on clickbait with them. Alexis. Back up top. It's Hall. Alexis trying to work the baseline. Working on carry. Gets down there pretty easily. The shot and one. Sam Alexis. Sam I am. NBA team before the Suns. Spurs. Because I like watching the big three. And then they retired. I had no real listener for them. Carey gets called for the foul. That's the 6th. And now Florida chance for the largest lead of the night. Do I like deep dish? No, I do not like deep dish. Deep dish is an affront to man. It's an affront to man. Yeah, temporary the Falcons, that'd be very awkward. Free throw here for Alexis. 59% of the line this season. That's going to go down after that one, as that one's no good. But jump ball. Nope. Vandy gets it. Vandy gets it. Yeah, I was able to catch a bit of the streams today. I was able to catch a bit. I saw TK12. I saw the end of GFed. I'm going to watch the whole stream afterwards while I edit my next vid. As Edwards, I was able to catch live Macwell. And I was able to catch, the girl before her, the Giants fan. I forget her name. They're going to get a foul called on Florida. That's their 4th. Reach and foul there. The Jaguar Conference Utopia. I would love that. You know, I could probably do that. I could probably pull that off. Buffalo sauce is very much over like the state's football team. I'm not a Buffalo sauce person. You don't have how to make me quit. I make a lot of people quit. Does it satisfy normal people's grave? It does not. It does not. Super Bowl Sundays are on a black Sunday for chickens across America. Yep. You debate about deep dish? Yes. On Friday, Foxstar First Things First of the Herd on Broadcast TV. Wow. Hopefully Coward's okay. I know Coward was, he had to leave the show on Monday. I think he was sick. Like, have to leave abruptly. I don't know what happened to him, but hopefully he's okay. Carry for 3. Open. Can't get it to go. Rebound on the play by Florida. It's Richard. As Brewski with the 5. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want me to do? In light of today's video, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Let's do it. Just here so I don't get fined. Foul on the play going to line shoot 2 is Richard. 7 fouls on Vandy. Which game do you want? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I think I've been referenced that in the video today. Worst tweets I ever had? Oh, I've had some crap ones. High Point had a really bad, like 4 cheese pizza one time. It was like, ugh, it was disgusting. That's really bad ones. They're not asking for, well, they're not asking for boycott because the person's gonna be at the game. 1-1 first free throw, no good. Off the back of the rim. Florida's not been good from the free throw line today, about 60%. What is here am I serving? Vanilla and chocolate, and we have toppings as well. We have some sprinkles and some whipped cream if people want. I have an ice cream bar. Basically, after the halftime show is done, I put out the fruit, the cake, and everything. It's just chaos. Collins from the elbow, that one good. It's like I have cake, cookie platter, fruit platter, ice cream with cookies, and ice cream bar with sprinkles and whipped cream and all that fun stuff. So, gets crazy. Yesterday's video, when that was the worst promotion ever. Yes, that was, whew, that was something special. The school square pizza? Yeah, I never had that. I always brought bag lunch. Every day I have the same thing for lunch. Bagel, grapes, goldfish. Always bagel, grape, goldfish. Elementary school lunch. I never bought lunch. So I don't want to waste time like waiting in line for pizza, and it didn't look that good. It looked very stringy. Looked not very saucy. Didn't look that good. Richard kicks it back out wide. Clavzar for 3! That one's good! Florida with their largest lead today as Clavzar gets it to go. Only shooting 18% from 3 this season. It's now a 6-point game. They want to crash the party? Worst pizza I had, what will be pizza that's bad, but not melted right or not enough sauce or dough was not baked properly. Yep. That pass, Edwards just gets the handle. 12 on the clock. Up top. Trying to drive inside. Working. Fades away from the third block. That one's short. No good. Florida gets the board. Chance here to extend their lead for 3. That one's good. For the first time today, it's a 3-score game for either team. A 3-pointer from Clavzar. Back-to-back for the Slovenian guard. Vandy needs a timeout. Clavzar up to 6. Didn't play the last game. And again, just 18% from 3 this season. Back-to-back 3s this one. Florida's made their last 5 field goals. They lead by 9. Largest lead for the Gators here tonight. Best Portnoy recommended pizza. Ooh. I wish I could have tried that place before it closed. So basically, the best pizza in Phoenix, the one that looked really good, Andiamo, I think was the thing. It closed down. It closed down, got too big, and then still not reopened. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But best point of recommended pizza. I'm kind of cheating on this because I had this pizza before Portnoy found it. Rose's Pizza in New York City. Oh my God. Incredible. Rose's in Penn Station was the bomb. Rose's was, for my money, Rose's was one of the top 3, actually, I'm going to say top 2 pizza slices I've ever had in my life. Rose's was the top 2 pizza slices I've had in my life. So good. And Viadella, I knew Viadella before he discovered it. I think it was one that recommended it to him. He was like, I need pizza place in Phoenix for Super Bowl, Viadella. It's so good. It's so good. Which of the 3 losses was most painful for the Niners? I would say it's gotta be... I would say it's gotta be this past one. Overtime, you lost to the Chiefs earlier. At least with Super Bowl 54, you were never expected to be there. Remember what happened in the previous few seasons? Are they still open? I don't know if they're still open. I don't know if they're still open. Best pizza slice I've ever had in my life? There's this place in Syracuse called Mario and Salvo's. I think he had it before. Wait, did Porno go to Mario and Salvo's? Hang on. Hang on, time out. He went, yes, okay, that's the one. That's the one. He went there. He went there. Never mind. That's the one. I forgot he went to Syracuse. I forgot that. This is the one. Best pizza I've ever had in my life. By far. Best pizza I've ever had. It's that place in Syracuse. I had it for years growing up. My grandma used to live in Syracuse. We went there all the time. So the biggest thing I miss about Syracuse is Mario and Salvo's. It is so good. I had it for like 20 years. Every time I went to Syracuse, I always had Mario and Salvo's. It was like right next to where my grandma used to live. And man, that pizza slaps. That pizza's good. Hoggard, driving inside, blocked off a shot, no good. Rebound on the play by Florida. Yeah, I mean, just look at that pie and tell me it's not the best pie I've ever looked at in your life. I mean, it's incredible. It's amazing. Oh my God. If I ever go back, ever go to Cuse, I mean, holy cow. That's the spot. In the corner, fakes for 3. Martin, gonna try a shot. That one good. 11-point game. Rose is incredible there. Yep, it's great. Rose's is great. Rose's is one of the best pizza places I've ever had in my life. They do it right. Mario and Salvo's is great in Syracuse. Jags did not want Garoppolo. No, they did not. Edwards, floater, got to go. Stops an 8-0 run. Stops an 8-0 run. Still down by 9. There hasn't been a run for any team until that run by Florida, and that really stretched open. Alexis for 3. That one short rebound, though, by Haw. Haw now working the baseline, working it around, back up top. It goes to Clavsar. Clavsar out to Haw again. Haw kicks it out. Richard, 10 on the clock. If that's what does it, yeah. That makes sense. Driving inside, the dunk blocked, but foul on the play. Going to line shoot 2 is Haw. 8 fouls on Vandy. He should not go to the Super Bowl. He should not. Worst pizza ever had in Phoenix or New York? Ooh, it's really tough to have bad pizza in Phoenix or New York. DiGiorno's pretty good. Red Baron's the best. Red Baron's the best for frozen pizza. I guess, okay, worst pizza in New York. That one's actually pretty easy. That one's easy. There's a place right next to the place that I go to. It's a place, he would. There's a place right next to the place that I go to. We did like a pizza review. Like, when my cousins came in, we did like a pizza review. We had one slice from a bunch of different places. And there was this one place that was just right next door. So it was like, to the place I always get. I'm like, screw it, why not? Oh my God, it was garbage. It was like, there was no sauce. It had like a twang to it. It was like a Mexican pizza place. Like, I mean, like it was like cheese pizza, but like, the owner spoke Spanish. It was like decorated like with like the interior was decorated with Mexico in it, and they played like Univision on the TV. So I was like, oh no, this there's no way this can be any good. It was not good. It was not good. It was not good. I want like that flavor of Italy, and it was not that. Phoenix, I'm not sure the worst pizza I've had in Phoenix. Not sure the worst I've had in Phoenix. Costco pizza's really good. Costco pizza's pretty good. Best pizza where I live. So there's really 3 options for me. If you want sit down, regular old pizza, sit down. 7-Eleven had good pizza. I do not believe that for a second. Sit down pizza, Pino's. Really good. And you get a good Italian meal. Bread basket is to die for. You want New York slices? Viadella. is the spot. And if you want brick oven, Grimaldi's is heavenly. Grimaldi's is just heavenly. Like, Grimaldi's is so good. I could have Grimaldi's every day of the week. Really, I need them to build a Grimaldi's in downtown Phoenix. I have to drive out for that, and that's where I go in between the games. If I ever have like a break at night, I'm not streaming, I'll go to Grimaldi's. Even if that pizza's still good, I don't know about that. But if I'm in between the games, yeah, looks it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to Grimaldi's after the game. Yes, I should be going. Yeah, if there's ever one in downtown Phoenix, I'm gonna gain like 40 pounds. That's gonna be a problem if they ever build one in downtown Phoenix. Because right now there's none in downtown Phoenix. It's a bummer. I have to go a few exits over. I've never had Hunt Brothers. I've never had Hunt Brothers. But Grimaldi's is really good. There's some good places around here. Like, there's a lot of New York transplants around here, so you get some good places. Hall going to line and shoot 2. This season, 81% from the line. Florida this year has not been a great free throw shooting team this game. They're just 6 for 13. First one good. Yeah, looks it's okay. That's good. You know, it was really, really bad pizza. It was really bad pizza. It's a shame too, because New York, there's like where I live, or where I live with my parents. I mean, there was a good place every 2 miles. Well, the Jags finished renovations on Everbank. Are they in the rotation again? No. They need the hotels. When they made the renovations for Everbank, they never said anything about Super Bowl. They said they want to host like Final Fours potentially. That's a standing dunk there. 9-point game. Dunk there by McLaughlin. They want to host Final Fours, the draft, college football championship, but they never said anything about the Super Bowl. They know that they're never going to get another one again, barring some significant changes to the city. Feeds it down low. Doubled. Can he get the handle on it? He cannot. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession now is still in Florida. 11 on the clock. Has it worse now? Make me hungry? Yeah. I'm getting after the game. I'll say Papa John's is also pretty good. Costco is really good. I will say Costco is legitimately great pizza. I guess the worst pizza I've had out here, it's weird. But there's almost like a Pizza Hut kind of thing where it's like, the bigger the pie, the worse it is. Like, the personal pans for Spinatos are really good, but their dine-in pizza's not that good. I think it's a bit too much sauce. And they have like a weird thing on the crust. Baby Hook, that one's good for Richard. That one's Martin. 69.58. It's not like bad, but it's not the same as the personal pans. Papa John's is bad where I live. I've been lucky because the Papa John's I've ordered are good. The one in Miami was good that I ordered in the hotel room. The one in Phoenix is really good. The one that I ordered for the NFL, for the Hall of Fame in Canton was really good. I'm going to probably have to have the Green Bay one be pretty good because it's probably going to be what I have a lot of. Foul on the shotgun line shoot 2 is Edwards. Florida's 5th foul of the half. So it's yes and no. It's going to be like SoFi Stadium. So what they're doing with Everbank, they're making it look like SoFi Stadium. It's going to be SoFi Stadium of the East. So they're sort of putting a roof on it. It's not going to be fully enclosed. Like SoFi's not. It's going to be like SoFi. Now, would I have Papa John's in New York? God, no. God, no, I would never have it in New York. Because there's no point. You have pizza that's cheaper and better than Papa John's. But out here, especially late at night, everything closes very early around here. Like the place I go to, like Pino's closes at 8. We could have Final Fours. Yeah, they said they won't have Final Fours, so that might change. That might change with the renderings. Second free throw. So this is a Domino's ad. I do not endorse Domino's. I can tell you that much. I do not endorse Domino's. Second free throw here for Edwards. Leading scorer on the team, shooting 85% from the line this season. Edwards last time out, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. That 30-point loss to Oklahoma. Ranked the top 5 times? I don't know the top 5 times. They never fool me, so they're all at the bottom. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2. Remains a 9-point game. As Edwards is going to take a seat for the moment. Papa John's New York's like coming to Philly and getting Subway. Yeah. Or Sbarro's, yeah. I get it in a mall. Like, Sbarro's existed in New York in malls. I get that. The Sbarro's at the mall that I went to before it closed down. really good. Like, really, legitimately good pizza. Went there a lot with my grandparents. It was really good. Hall, gives it up. The worst one I've had in New York, though, probably artichoke. If I can't go to the Mexican place, artichoke. Reverse lane, good. It's Richard, having a monster game so far. Yeah, but artichoke pizza at JFK Terminal, awful. Favorite thing at Pizzeria Citizen Pizza? Breadbasket. Breadbasket. I remember. Hoggard kicks out to the corner. Extra pass. Collins now back to Hoggard. 10 on the clock. 5 to go. Falling down. No foul. No travel. Still in possession. Loses the handle. Who's got it? Vandy kicks it out. Down low. Wild possession. Foul and 1. Mannion. Wild possession there. Somehow was able to get that pass off while on the ground. Then the extra pass feeds Mannion. Florida, their 6th foul. Goal line strike with the M1 is Mannion, who is a 77% free throw shooter. I don't know how on earth Hogger was able to find him up top to reset it. There's a place where by your house called Papa John's, but not related. Or Pizza John's. Oh, Pizza John's, yeah. Was our student happy with the graphics on stream like that? What program do you use? Appreciate it, BD. I use OBS. So I just go with OBS. It's super intuitive, super easy. I am terrible with technology when it comes to that. But I'm able to pick it up pretty quickly. I use OBS. Does Jordan for specifically advertise and sponsor bad YouTubers? I've never seen them sponsor a YouTuber. I don't know what YouTubers you're watching. I have not seen DiGiorno ever sponsor a YouTuber. Layup there. Contact on line shoot 2 is Aberdeen. 9 fouls on Vandy. But the best for me is Red Baron. Going frozen pizza. I mean, I don't go frozen pizza, but if I was going to, Red Baron. Impressively good Little Caesars from the campus? That surprised me. Usually, on-campus pizza would not be that. Usually, like, places nearby, they can get away with just drunk pizza. As Kerry fouls out on 15 points. Yeah, I would say OBS is the platform. Easiest one to use, completely free. The best play place? I mean, Dave & Buster's. I mean, not kind of like arcades, like designed for arcades. Probably McDonald's. And that play place was always cool growing up. Before they got rid of the ball pit, which I get why they got rid of the ball pit, but man. These were the Jets, Chicago, and man, put them in a dome. So there were 2 teams in Chicago? Oh, man. Chicago and the AFC South. Makes sense. All right, so Kerry Fallon out. 2 free throws coming up here for Florida. Kerry, a solid game for him after a 2-point outing last time out against Oklahoma. But Vandy going to have to go the rest of the way without one of their best players on the offensive side today. First free throw here for Aberdeen. This one is good. Florida doing a better job as of late shooting their free throws. As Aberdeen's 70% at the line this season. Natural rivalry with Indy. Yep. The northern rivalry in the AFC South. They have McDonald's play places? They do, but they got rid of the ball pit. They have play places, but there's no ball pit. Second free throw rattles out. No good. 9-point game. Nickel gets to the board. 4:40 to go. Scream movies? I'm not a horror movie person. I'm not a horror movie guy. Hoggard. Gets a screen from McLaughlin. He's double, kicks it out. Nickel. Nickel tries to drive inside. Piece of McLaughlin down low. Layup. Good. And you're doubled. Someone's open and found the open man with a nice passing. Nice one with their Nickel. It's McLaughlin. 7-point game. 3-score game. You also know there's literally like a lot of stuff in there. I get what they got rid of the ball pits. I get it. But man, we used to be a society. We used to be a proper society. Used to be like 3-story play places. I mean, it was incredible. Aberdeen on the elbow. Trying to spin around. Nothing open. Now going to fade away from the baseline. Foul. Going to line of shoot 2 with 3.1 on the shot clock. Under 4 timeout. Vandy double bonus. And Aberdeen will go to the line to shoot 2 when we get back. In terms of foul trouble, McLaughlin on 3 for Vandy. Kerry fouled out. Rubin with 4. Had a spacing one? Yeah. I think there was one I went to that had spacing. Thoughts on Planet Fitness? I mean, I don't have any issue with Planet Fitness. I think my only problem with Planet Fitness is that, like, they don't have trainers. which I get, like keep the costs down, I get, but like I wish they like you could hire a trainer at Planet Fitness. But I get why they don't. But I mean the equipment's good. Equipment, it's all you need. Serious hard food, something about intrusive thoughts, all comedies for me. Yep. Yeah, 4 or 5 place story structure. It was like 88. Wow. You know, when I was growing up, I mean, Chuck E. Cheese was incredible. It closed down, but you could still see the Chuck E. Cheese signage. You can honestly still see the Chuck E. Cheese signage. It's really, really funny. It's like a fancy restaurant now, but you can see the Chuck E. Cheese signage. Plant Fitness is not judgment free. Plant Fitness is not judgment free either. Dash camera above it's for yes. What gym do I go to? It's not a chain. It's not a chain. I don't go to like one of the chains. I used to. When I grew up in New York, I went to LA Fitness and then Planet Fitness, but it's one of the chains. Still have Chuck E. Cheese in Canada? I mean, there's still Chuck E. Cheese around here, just not as many, but we still have Chuck E. Cheese around here. We literally showed it yesterday. There was one in Phoenix I could book a party at for 99 people. We did that the other night on stream. Again, as a reminder, every donation counts toward you make the call. I'm going to say what you give a call tomorrow. Wake Forest, Stanford, Cal, NC State. Tomorrow night. Keep in mind that the first game we're doing is High Point Radford at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So we're doing my alma mater. It's going to be fun. And I have a big one against Asheville. I think it's Parents Weekend. I think it's Family Weekend. So that's going to be a fun one. I think it's Family Weekend. It's a night game. In fact, it's a night game, 7 o'clock. That usually means it's Family Weekend. Do the women play at 2 that day? The women play at 2. It's definitely Family Weekend. And then I did say yesterday we're probably going to have a switch in the schedule. We do have a switch next Thursday, not Wednesday. High Point got flexed into ESPNU. High Point got flexed into ESPNU. The Longwood game got flexed into ESPNU. It's going to be a nationally televised game. If one person going to Chuck E. Cheese, it's going out. Wow. High Point or Low Point? Right now, High Point in the conference tournament, probably Low Point. We stink in the conference tournament. Basically, the High Point is the Cincinnati Bengals under Marvin Lewis. That's what they are. High Point is the Cincinnati Bengals under Marvin Lewis. It's actually kind of crazy. There are teams that left the conference like 10 years ago that have more wins in conference tournament play over that stretch than High Point does. It's actually kind of ridiculous. We haven't made the finals of the conference tournament since 2004. First three of Aberdeen is good. How's it going, Logan? Appreciate you. Kane Brown and Luke Combs. Great halftime show. Sooner rather than later. Well, I think the problem is that halftime show, there's a lot of choreography. It's a lot of filling the field. It's not really a lot of guys just standing there. Those days are done. And I love Luke Combs. Keep in mind, Luke Combs, I've seen him live. He was at State Farm Stadium. I went with my sister. Incredible show. He's like my favorite country artist right now out there. He's so good. I love Luke Combs. Would it be a good halftime show? I'm not sure. I could see him doing a country show at some point. Like a Super Bowl 28 kind of show, but problem is that I'm not sure a guy like Luke Combs fits the mold because there's no choreography. Nice backdoor cut and the dunk there by Martin. Double-digit lead, 76-65. Book a Chuck E. Cheese? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Angelo flex scheduling? I'm not sure if they do. He thinks Chuck E. Cheese is horrible, really horrible. I'm 25, much of the media gravitate towards the 20th century or some by childhood in the early 2010s. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I listen to a lot of 80s, 90s music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, win one game at best, pretty much. Most of the players on the team were not alive the last time High Point made it to the conference tournament finals. I think every team's made it since then. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna do some stats here. Ready? Favorite concert I've been to? Ooh, I mean, I went to the Eras tour. That's gotta be number one. Eras tour was great. Sabrina was amazing. Sabrina Carpenter was incredible. Honestly, Olivia Rodrigo was phenomenal. Bon Jovi 2010 to MetLife Stadium, that was great. The Free Throw, the 101, that one no good. I've been to a lot of good shows. Bruno Mars was great at Barclays. Worst song I've ever heard. Oh, there was one song that someone sent me on stream that was just like the most like grotesque song ever. Chris Sibble at halftime. I mean, he's got a great voice. Doesn't have enough hits, but he's got a great voice. Winter Classic should reflect. That was a rough one. 3-point try. That one good. Largest lead for Florida today. It's a 14-point lead. Another 3 for the Gators. They are now 10 for 20 from 3. Nice bounce back after a 4 for 27 performance. And Vandy going to take a timeout. They'll have 1 left. Next concert we're going to? Not sure yet. Not sure. Yeah, so here's the thing with High Point. Ready? So the last time I made it was 2004. Here's a list of every team to make it to the finals since High Point made it, all right? We're going to write them down one by one. Ready? Winthrop, Charleston Southern, Coastal Carolina, VMI, UNC Asheville, Radford, Liberty, Campbell, Gardner-Webb, Hampton, Longwood. So there have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams to make the final of the Big South since the last time High Point made it. Okay, there have been 11 teams to make the final since High Point last made it. Maybe say, okay, well, what's the big deal on that? 11 teams. I mean, that's a good amount, but come on. Well, there are 9 teams in the conference. There are 9 teams in the conference. Coastal left the conference in 2016. VMI left about a decade ago. Hampton left a good amount ago. Campbell left. 4 teams have left the conference. Hampton left the conference, too. 5 teams have left the conference. Kentucky score, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Good entertainment on the cruise? Yes, I think so. Were some of the good singers? Oh, man. 3-point try from McLaughlin. That one is good. Ooh, worst songs by good singers. As quick timeout here now. By Vandy. Ooh, worst songs. I mean, there are a lot of bad songs by good singers. Debbie Gibson, Shades of the Past is unlistenable. You take that song off Electric Youth, that's a perfect album. I just pretend to myself that Electric Youth is 10 songs and there's no 11th song. I just pretend. We Can Be Together is the final song on the album. Shades of the Past, I just consider that a bonus track. That's not a real song. High Point ad on my Food Network this morning? Ooh! Let me guess, Nito was talking about the true measure of... Something about the true measure, significance, and whatnot. I've said that many times. You know, Sableton not flashy enough. Yeah, a lot of these country artists are not flashy enough for a halftime show. You need the choreography and whatnot. That's why I think it's going to happen. Anheuser-Busch will bring back the Blood Bowl at some point, but probably not anytime soon. I kind of overdid it back in the day. Clashing on the halftime show, we just keep telling myself that. I doubt it. I doubt it. What's the mental conference tournaments? Yep, can't wait. Can't wait. Big South. Cannot wait for Big South. That's Sunday morning Big South Championship. If High Point's in it. Oh my god. Oh my god, if High Point's in that game. I'm going to be a wreck. It's going to be like a Jaguars game. I'm going to be a wreck during that one. We're going to be live streaming that one. And it's going to just be chaos. I don't think so. I don't think they should. Full court pass. Gets it. Breaks it. And fouled on the shot. Go to the line and shoot 2. Nice job breaking the full court press. Condon going to the line. You know our country singers saying, well, they'll sing pop and mention beer? No, Luke Combs. No, if you listen to Luke Combs. No. There are still some guys. There are still some guys. Luke Combs is classic country. Luke Combs is great. Now, like, Morgan Wallen's not country. If you have 808s, you're not country. If you have 808 beats, you're not country. First free throw, good. A country song, it gotta have instruments. Morgan Wallen's not country for half the stuff. What does it mean, not flashy? Like, no choreography, no, like, dance moves, no, none of that. How makes a turn? Am I gonna try to go to the game? We'll see. I might try. It depends where it is. Depends on the schedule, but yeah. Well, Beyonce, some songs on that album are. Yaya is not. Texas Hold'em is. 16 Carriages is. Like, she's got some country songs on that album. The one with Miley is for sure. Like, it's a good thought album in terms of, like, what defines country? Like, can you get boxed to the genre? McLaughlin, Lamp, good. If popular artists did halftime shows back in 82, 82, the Clash could have done it? I doubt it. Timeout Florida. Still have 1 left. So they cannot break the full court press. I doubt the Clash would have done it. They didn't have enough hits. My guess is if artists did it in 82, 83, you're probably looking at... Michael Jackson definitely gets one. The Police get one before the Clash. The Police definitely get one before the Clash. Definitely the Police get one. I see Mellencamp and Cross doing a show together. Post Malone general, yes. Yeah, Post Malone's country. You know, Post Malone, I had some help with country. Pour Me a Drink's country. Yeah, Post Malone's good. Brooks and Dunn, Clint Black, Randy Travis, that's country. You know what, Brooks and Dunn? Brooks and Dunn's great. Best rendition of Fast Car, Luke Combs or Tracy Chapman. Oh, they're both great. I love both versions. I gotta go with the original, but they're both great. They're both great. Luke Combs did that song justice. St. John's about beating Marquette. CNC off of the game when High Point makes it. Ooh. Fingers crossed. If Nashville gets a halftime Super Bowl, would it be a country halftime show? I'm not sure. They only go by geography for that. Super Bowl 40 was in Detroit, but they went Rolling Stones, not Motown. Super Bowl 48 was in New York, but they went Bruno Mars, who's Hawaiian. They usually don't go by geography. Like, if they did geography, it would have been Lil Wayne this year, or would have been something jazz related. But no, it's Kendrick. There'll probably be a country flair to it. They might bring out like a guest star. They could do the national anthem country, but I think they won't be. It might not be the halftime show. Hall, he's got it. Aberdeen. REM, I don't think they would have had enough hits back then. I don't think they would have had enough hits. Yeah, Elton John would have been a phenomenal halftime show. Had a great song listening. Ooh, okay. 2 minutes to go on this one. Fallon McLaughlin, that's his fifth, so he's out. You served by Napalm Death? I never heard of that before. Yeah, Elton John would have made a great halftime show. Billy Joel, another one back in the day. Post Malone's like Sturgill Simpson, which shows to me likes country. Yeah. No, Malone did a good job. Post did a good job. Post did a good job. So like country Alexis Taylor? Well, Taylor Swift's not country anymore. She used to be country. She ain't country. I can do with a broken heart is not country. Not even close to country. She abandoned country a long time ago. Well, there's anything wrong with that, but she abandoned it a long time ago. Aberdeen. Halftime show is based on geography. First free throw, no good. What would 58 have been? Probably the Killers. I could see the Killers, potentially, for 58 if it was based on geography. Is there a quintessential Vegas band? Second free throw here. Or Elvis Presto. Elvis Presto 2.0. Second free throw, good. Best one-hit wonder without counting their one hit. Ooh. I like One Too Many. I like One Too Many. Band from the 80s. They had one hit downtown. It hit like peaked at like number 39. They're really good. Fade away. That shot no good. Blocked. Edwards no good. 12-point game in Florida with 1:40 to go. Right, Queen, but after the Live Aid Super Bowl was halftime beneath them, yeah. Like, did Billy Joel sing the anthem to the halftime show? Who would have thought a magic show would have worked? Yeah, it's crazy. Literally, like, it's not like you would need to rehearse the halftime show. Standing dunk, that one's good. 14-point game. It went Nunes Vegas, yes. Like, it really is. Like, all you had to do for Billy Joel was set up a piano. You know, you had 88 of them from the last halftime show. Just bring one of them over, have Billy Joel play it, and just do that instead of doing Elvis Presto. Like, it's not like you need to, like, rehearse the choreography and whatnot. Like, you just have that. Like, say, how Whitney Houston did the national anthem, but halftime show, it wasn't her. It was Disney. Super Bowl 19 was Barry Manilow doing it, but the halftime show was The World of Children's Dreams. Super Bowl 21 was Neil Diamond in the building, and it was a Disney halftime show. It's like, you have these artists there, just have them sing their songs. They don't need to do any choreography or just fill the field. Just have them stand there. You don't need to break the bank. There's no budget. Just have them stand there and sing their hits. Like, what were they thinking? It really was like honestly, was a what were they thinking kind of moment. Vandy calls her final timeout. Fracana gets the block. So Florida Bar and They Crazy will improve to 19-3. Would Smashing Pumpkins work for Chicago show? I'm not sure they have enough hits, but potentially. Potentially. Like, it's something like this is like hindsight bias. It's not like I'm saying, oh, they should have got Michael Jackson for a halftime show in 1984. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you had artists that were literally in the building and were already performing. Just have them stand there for 12 minutes and do their songs. You don't need to have them rehearse the show for months on end. Just have them playing from, hey, you want to do Sweet Caroline from 100 Million People? All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I was going to do like how New Kids on the Block did it, where it's just like they're there for 3 minutes. Just have Neil Diamond there when he did the national anthem at Super Bowl and do America and Sweet Caroline. That's it. I don't do anything else. Or halftime shows so weak in the 70s and 80s, they wanted to fill the field. It was about filling the field. It was getting away from marching bands. It was about filling the field. And Disney wanted to do some stuff, and three-pointer no good. They wanted to make it a spectacle for the fans inside the venue, so they were like, we need to fill every inch of the field. Screw quality. We just need to make sure this looks cool. And yeah. You saw so many bad offenders of that. There was like only one good show, and that was Chubby Checker. The dunk there, that one's good by Condon. 16-point game. It took MJ to finally knock some sense to the NFL's head. Well, it wasn't MJ. No, it wasn't that. It was Fox. Fox did counter programming. They aired, three-pointer's good. They aired a live episode of In Living Color against a figure skating halftime show. Speaking of which, geography, they got Gloria Estefan for a Winter Olympic-themed send-off show in Minneapolis, where they did a Frosty the Snowman rap. Yeah, because Gloria Estefan knows anything about the snow. She's part of the Miami Sound Machine. They get snow in Miami. I know that much. Everyone's going to hold on to the ball. So it was just... It was one of those... As Everton going to try a three. That one no good. Rebound the play by Collins 13 seconds ago. But basically, In Living Color did a live episode. It took about 20 million viewers away from the game. And then an extra 10 million stayed on Fox afterwards because the game was so bad. And NBC came in the next year and was like, hey, look, we're not televising the halftime show unless you get someone good. After what happened with Fox and CBS, we're not televising the halftime show unless you get someone good. So they were like, okay, we got to get Michael Jackson. What time's the next stream? It's going to be 11 o'clock Eastern time. Florida wins 86-75. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Be live for the next stream. Boise State against UNLV in basketball, the Thomas and Mack Center. See you guys for that one. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Gators win by 11. Fun game. Florida improves to 19-3. Vandy drops below 500 in conference play. Lose our second straight. Drop to 16-6 and 4-5 in conference play. Appreciate you guys tuning in. GG9 signing off. Florida gets a wiggle into their game against Auburn, which we will be calling on Saturday. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in 2 hours.